Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again with another episode of Game Finds. This week's Game Finds was actually fairly decent. I found a big pile of Sega Master System games at a Goodwill recently, and I couldn't believe it. So I'm just going to jump right into it though. I'm going to start off with a pawn shop find, so real quick. At a pawn shop that I checked out, that I've been wanting to check out for a long time. They're always closed whenever I go there, even on weekdays. But I finally had to go in. I finally picked up one game called Uprising X on PlayStation. It is complete, very nice. Uprising X kind of looks like a alien defense turret fight from the ground kind of game. Pretty interesting. $3 for that one. Next up on PlayStation again was Sorcerer's Maze on PlayStation. Complete. $3 once again, like usual. It looks interesting. It looks like kind of like a maze, and it's really interesting. I bought it kind of for the cover and how it looks. It's kind of weird looking. Some creepy old guys like, oh, look at my crystal. So there we go on that one for $3. And the last game I got at the pawn shop was a Game Boy Advance game for $3, and I couldn't believe he had it for $3. And I was just like, okay, I'm buying it. And it's not in great condition. The label's a little dirty and stuff. I'm gonna try to clean it. But I got Pokemon Sapphire version for $3. It's like a $15 game, so not too bad considering that it only cost me $3 for another Game Boy Advance game, Pokemon. So there we go. That was it for the pawn shop. 3 little games from there, $3 each. Now next up, and I think this is definitely one of my best finds so far for $3. And every game I'm going to show you guys is $3 at Goodwill. I found just a stack of them. They were all Master System games, and I was really happy picking all these up. First one, it was Afterburner, a 4 mega cartridge. A 4 mega cartridge, yeah. It is complete. All the cards were in really good shape. Very nice. $3 on that one. See right there, $2.99. Next up, Monopoly, the Mega Plus cartridge. Complete. Once again, nice condition, very nice shape. $3. A little dirty back here. I'll probably use some Goo Gone or something to clean that up a little bit. Missile Defense 3D, the Mega cartridge. It came with this guy, like the big old poster with all the different games you could get, and it came complete. Missile Defense's cart is in fantastic shape, once again. Next up was Marksman Shooting and Trap Shooting, which is 2 games in 1. Not bad. Complete. Great Golf, the Mega cartridge. Great shape once again. And the last one, and I think this is definitely a really cool, interesting game. I never heard of it really. It's called Spellcaster on Sega. The manual is in shape. It looks like this game was heavily played quite a bit. The cart has got a little damage right there, but overall it's really clean. Very nice. So, very nice. And every one of these games was $3. So I was really surprised because we don't see Master System games for $3 at anywhere, really. So I was like, hell yeah, buying all these up real quick. No resellers, naughty. And the last game I picked up, I actually went to a GameStop. I haven't been to a GameStop in a really long time. And I actually reserved another game. I'll just tell you guys what I reserved. I reserved Resident Evil 6. Just because I want to get it. You know, Resident Evil, Leon and Chris. Okay, that's enough said right there. But anyway, I was looking through the games and I actually found a game I've been looking for a really long time. And it's always expensive everywhere else I go, and it's really hard to find for myself. And I've been wanting it for a very long time, and it's called 99 Nights. Sadly, this is the wrong case. I'll have to find an Xbox 360 case. This is like a PlayStation case, because this is black and Xbox 360 cases are green. But it is complete. It has everything. I've always wanted to play this game because it's like Dynasty Warriors. It's a lot harder though. I've cleared her, Infy's. Yeah, that's her on the front, is Infy. I cleared her story, so I'm doing somebody else's now. But this game is really hard. Like, you have to train your characters or you're going to die in like 3 blows. So, very cool game. I'm very happy to add it into my collection. I just got to buy an Xbox 360. I'll probably buy a sports title or something for like $2 and switch out that case with this case to give it an actual Xbox 360 case. But luckily it did come complete. So I got this for $5. And I usually see this going for 10 to 15 at other places, so I'm not really willing to spend that. So GameStop actually came through for me. Recently, though, I talked to the guy. They just stopped carrying, here in Oregon, I don't know if about everybody else, they just stopped carrying PS2 titles at a couple of locations. So I was surprised to hear that, because PS2 was still relatively in production just a couple months ago. So it was like, wow, okay, just throw it all away. But whatever, that's their call, that's their business, that's their motto, whatever. So I might be going back to GameStop, because they don't, they do market value, they don't do rarity value. So, I found a couple games that I was kind of interested in that were really cheap, but I don't have the funds for it. So I'm gonna definitely go on back there. So that was it, guys. It was a really good haul with just a lot of great stuff. With the Master System games were definitely one of the best finds, though. I really couldn't believe it. Nice little stack of games to add in. So I will thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next week, and I am sorry about not coming with an N64 collection video. 4th of July threw me off because I was working really hard. Then the 4th of July, and I had spent time with my parents and all that crap. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will definitely see you guys later in the week.